Dom, takes away.
Enzo, you just said in your first press conference that you've got 3 Premier League finals left. Ahead of facing Newcastle, I think you're level on points, level on goal difference as well. I think it's just goals for that separate you. That feels like it sets up quite an important match for you on Sunday. It's a big one for you, isn't it?
It's a big one. It's a huge one. United will be a big one. Forest will be a big one. Now we have 3 more games that all of them, they're going to be big games. For sure, Sunday, it's a chance to start in the right way. We are in a good run, in a good mood, and hopefully we can play a good game and win the game.
And can we expect a similar lineup to that which against Liverpool last weekend?
From us? Yeah, we see. We try the first result against Dewgarden, also give us a little bit a chance to rotate tonight and to protect players. But we have still now tomorrow and Saturday to protect the game, and then we see.
In the front, please.
It's an early kick-off on Sunday, Enzo. How does that affect your preparations, especially with the late finish tonight?
It's not the ideal situation. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. It's Thursday night, but we need to play the game. So we need to adapt immediately, prepare the game in the best way, and as I said, hopefully we can continue our good moment.
How will you get your players to forget tonight and refocus themselves to make sure the European is put aside the finish of the Premier League season?
Tomorrow we're going to start to prepare Newcastle. We have 2 days, tomorrow and Saturday, and the players, they need to be focused on Newcastle game because it's the next one. And for us, has to be thinking that is the last game of the season, give everything, and then we see at the end.
Davide?
Ciao Enzo. Midfield battle is going to be very important. Obviously, you've got a lot of that compared to the Conference League game. Newcastle has changed a lot since when Sandro Tonali moved to the center of the midfield. What do you think about Sandro? First place in a very kind person. And how do you think you're going to win the midfield battle?
Sandro probably this season has been top for Newcastle. For him, he's doing very well. He's a fantastic player. I know him since he was in Brescia and then moved to Milan, and then now here in England. He's a fantastic player. He's doing well, but they have many good players. Guimaraes, they have different players. We're gonna try to prepare the game in the best way, in the way that we think that we can win the game, and hopefully we can at the end we can be happy with the result.
Kieran?
And do you actually prefer these type of games where the opponent will actually give it a go against you? There's a lot of teams seem to just try and do a low block and stop you guys from doing what you want to do. But these, Newcastle will probably give it a go against you like Liverpool did, and the team played very well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they try to be. They are very aggressive. Especially when we are in our side. It's a team that they are aggressive. They go man to man. Probably when they are in their side, they are more medium block, low block. But it's a team that also physicality, they are very strong and they are very aggressive.
Do you think that brings the best out of your team though?
I hope so. We play games against team, low block, against team that they try to be aggressive, and we made some good game in both situations. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully Sunday, we can have a good game.
Peter?
Hi Enzo, just to pick up on Davide's question, there's been a lot of praise I think for the Newcastle midfield. I know Joe Linton's out, but as a trio they seem like a core that has taken them up the table. Do you need that from your midfield trio? Because it feels like with Fernandes, Caicedo, Lavia coming back in, that's the basis of a strong midfield. And could that be, the basis for what we hope would be a title challenge at some point?
Yeah, for sure. I think after Liverpool game, some of you asked me and said to me that we repeat the first 11 after 6 months. I mean, Everton and Liverpool, we play with the same 11 after 6 months. And it's important when you can continue with the same players because it's very important. Now we have Romeo back that is fit, Moyes is doing well, Enzo is doing well, Cole is doing well. And they also have Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali, Murphy or Joelinton that now is injury. They have Willock. They have different kind of players that they are good player, and I expect for sure, a huge game.
Do you feel like Chelsea have that midfield set out? Is there in the building that can take them forward though?
Absolutely, yes.
Neil?
Hi, just clarify how well you know Sandro Tonali. Have you worked with him in the past?
No, with him, no. But Sandro was in Brescia when he was very young, then moved to Milan, and then moved to England. And I know Sandro since he was in Brescia.
Yeah, so you must admire the way he's managed to come back and almost a better player on the time he's had off, the way he's rebuilt.
Yeah, I think he has been always a good player. Probably that kind of moment is not ideal, but not for Sandro, for no one of us. And now it's more stronger, and you can see how good it is.
Just ask one more question. Alexander Isak, is stopping Isak the key to stopping Newcastle?
I think Isak is a top player, but it's not enough. There are more players, so we need to work as a team, and we need to stop them as a team.
Jack.
Enzo, the early kick-off isn't ideal for you in terms of tonight and then, but Newcastle was a place with a quite intimidating atmosphere. Do you hope the fact that it's so early in the day lessens that a little bit?
You think? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But for sure, the environment will be top, and the players, they're gonna embrace that and they're gonna deal with that, no doubt.
In terms of having the three finals now, given where you were at the halfway stage in the season, the way that you started the season, is there any frustration that you've got three finals left to get over the line, or would you like to do more?
No, the frustration is that we had many games where we create enough chances to win the game and we didn't win, but now is not the moment to think about that. Now is the moment to try to win as much as we can in these last three games, and then we see.
Do you feel you shouldn't be in this position having to do it given no game?
I think for, also in terms of data, if you see, XG, chances missed, I think we could have some more points, but now is what it is, and we need to win the games that we have.
We'll finish this section with Ben.
I know you won't want to put a points tally on it, but given you've got to play Forest and Newcastle, is there a possibility that 2 wins might be enough, or are you looking at 9 points out of 9?
No, we're gonna try to win the 3 games that we have. Now, how many points they are, we need to finish top 5? No idea, because it depends also in the other results. But we need to be focused on us and trying to win the 3 games. Then if it's 2 or 1, we don't know. But the focus is to try to win the 3 games we have.
Can I just ask you about Arsene Wenger's comments regarding Manchester United and Spurs? He said that the 2 teams shouldn't get a Champions League space because they're 15th and 16th in the table. How would you feel if you or Newcastle miss out, and obviously one of them is now going to get Champions League?
I think it's not a rule from this season. No? It's a rule that is there for many years. So the one that they're gonna win Europa League. As a player, I won 2 times the Europa League. So I was playing Champions League also because of that. The rule has been always there. So it's not. Then if they're gonna change the rule in the future, I don't know. But the rule has been there.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers.